Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome everyone to our live program today. We are here with Sheikh Said. As always, please send in any questions that you have throughout the program and we will strive to answer them. But until then, inshallah, I will hand over to Sheikh Said.
Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah, khayra khalqi Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa ala wa assalamu alaikum wa barakatuh. Brother Aman and all of our sister and brother, they are watching this time, following our program. Yes, we have it today to continue like the regular. We are starting our program with a few of the hadiths, and inshallah I will try to explain some of the hadiths we have here, inshallah, especially about the fasting of the Eid and this one, and we'll come back inshallah to the question you will ask when the people they are sending the question. Okay, we arrived in the Kitab Bulugh al-Maram, the Kitab al-Sawm, in the book of Bulugh al-Maram and the book of Sawm. He said, عن أبي سعيد الخدري رضي الله عنه أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم نهى عن صيام يومين يوم الفطر ويوم النحر متفق عليه. Hadith from Abi Sayyid al-Khudri رضي الله عنه, he said, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said is not allowed to fast in Yawm al-Fitr, the Eid day for the Ramadan, and Yawm al-Nahr. The Yawm al-Nahr is the when we're starting giving the Qurbani, the Udhiyah, how to say, sacrifice? Yeah, that's day. So it's not allowed we are fast in the Eid day, the Eid al-Fitr, Eid al-Ramadan, and it's not allowed we fast in Eid al-Adha. The Eid al-Fitr is one day, anyway, is one day Eid al-Fitr, but the Eid al-Adha is 4 days. The first day, the Eid day, and 3 days Ayam al-Tashriq. So that's for this 4 days in Eid al-Adha, yeah, is not allowed we are fast. Is the day for the Qurbani, for Udhiyah, and is the day for the drinking, eating, and we are separating these days. So it's not haram if somebody is fast in the Eid day. So Eid al-Fitr is 1 and Eid al-Adha is 4 days. So that's a mutafaqun alayh. They have a next hadith we have here also. النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال أيام التشريق أيام أكل وشرب وذكر الله عز وجل رواه مسلم. The day, 3 days. The Tashriq is the first day of the Adha, we say the Eid day, and the last 3 days after that, this one is Ayam al-Tashriq. Ayam al-Tashriq is the day the Hujjaj, when they done Tawaf al-Ifada, they coming, sitting, waiting in Mina for 3 days. Is Ayam al-Tashriq. So that's 3 days is for the eating and drinking and ذكر الله سبحانه وتعالى. وعن عائشة رضي الله عنها وعن ابن عمر رضي الله عنهم قال لم يرخص في أيام التشريق أن يصمن إلا من لم يجد الهدي رواه البخاري. Aisha and Ibn Umar and said, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam not allowed us didn't allow for anybody to fast in the Ayam al-Tashriq, the day of the Ayam Eid al-Adha, only for who is coming in Hajj and he don't have Udhiyah. Is the wajib for the person who is going for the Hajj if he done Hajj al-Quran and tamattu. We have 3 types of Hajj. Hajj al-Mufrad, Hajj al-Quran, Hajj tamattu. Al-Mufrad, the person when he started the Hajj from the miqat, from everywhere, the miqat place, before we have to put the ihram. For that place is not allowed to go go to the Mecca if you don't have ihram. In starting your ihram, putting your ihram, and that's from that part. In the Mecca, when we go, we have a few places. If before to pass that place, you have to put your ihram and you be like the Hajj until you're arriving in Mecca. For example, in Medina, we have Abar Ali. Yeah, from Medina. Abar Ali just only outside the Medina, is far from Mecca, more than near to the Medina. That's where, yeah. So the people they are coming from Medina, they have to put the ihram and traveling this 400 kilometers. They are traveled. So the who is done the Hajj Tamattu or Hajj Quran, they have to do the Udhiyah. No anybody going to the Hajj you have to do. If you done Hajj al-Mufrad, I will explain. Hajj al-Mufrad, he's just only his tension only for the Hajj. The second one, he want to do Umrah and he want to do the Hajj. And so Hajj al-Qaran is meaning who mixing the Umrah and the Hajj together. Hajj Tamattu, who is the intention for Tamattu, for the Hajj and for the Umrah, but when he arrives, he will do first the Umrah. After that, he doing Ihram for the waiting until the day before the Yawm Arafah and putting the Ihram. So for them is the Hajj Tamattu. So for these two who done the Quran and who done the Tamattu, they have to do the Udhiyah. So if he didn't find to sacrifice sheep or something like that, cow, he don't have Udhiyah, for him is allowed to fast, because who can't do the Udhiyah, he should be fast. You have to be fast 10 days, 3 days there, and 7 days when he's come back to his family. So that's about the. So for the other people, is not allowed. Just only for the Haji who is in the Hajj and who don't has a Udhiyah. For them is allowed to fast in 8 days, but for other people is not. The second one is okay. That second one is going to the Jum'ah. So inshallah, will Saturday and the Jum'ah about allowed to fast in Saturday or the Jum'ah. Inshallah, will go the next time. This is our hadith for today. Okay, what is the question we have today?
We've received a couple of questions.
Okay.
So the first one I want to start with is, the question is the hadith about Ramadan being split into 3 parts correct? I.e. 1/3 for mercy, 1/3 for forgiveness, etc., etc.
Yeah, this common thing people they are thinking about the Ramadan, but I think they have a hadith in Ibn Khuzaymah, but he's the weak hadith. It's a very weak hadith. So the hadith is not correct. Never Nabi Sallam said like that. And we don't have to say the Ramadan have a 3-part, the mercy or Rahmah or Nar. So anyway, that one is not the hadith, it's not correct. And the people, they are, I don't know how to pass to the people this message to come to the people anyway, but it's not the hadith. So never say Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and the hadith is weak. And it's not correct. We have to say Ramadan has a 3-part like that. Yes, but Ramadan from the beginning until end is the mercy month, and is the for forgiveness. And Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam in hadith said, "Kullu laylatin," and every night Allah will forgive somebody and save him from the hellfire. So it's for every night happening. And yes, we have a special last 10 days. And we're going sitting for the itikaf or the last day of Ramadan. That is correct. More Muslim should be. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam in hadith said when Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is coming last end of the Ramadan, shadd al-ma'zar, and he was standing more stronger and he tried to be more. He tried to do more his best than the first 20 days. So, but we have 10 days like that, and that is not hadith. It's not correct. Okay.
A follow-up question on that.
Yeah.
What would you advise someone to do in the last 10 nights to really maximize the rewards of Ramadan?
Good. I'll be honest, the Muslim, if always, I will tell something. If somebody don't have experience or he didn't try from the beginning, and the last day and 10 days he's not getting, that's too much different thing. The reasons is a human like that, because maybe if I sleeping all this 20 night of the Ramadan, or I'm not reciting in the Quran anything in that's 20 days, and I was just now focus in for last 10 days, you will don't have that power and you don't have that feeling to do it, because you're not ready for that. Put one time yourself, and that's very pressure and once. You will, how to tell you, you will can't continue. It's very difficult. Or you're not getting that enough benefit. So when we see about the Sahaba, they was reading from the before, and every night of the Ramadan he was the tilawah for qiyam and for the salat, for all of this one. But the last 10 night is a special thing he has. For example, itikaf is one special thing for the last 10 days. You can do itikaf. The second one is most of our masajid try for the last 10 days set more in masajid, and they do the qiyam after the salat tarawih, and we read again, because that's time we want to focus more for that. So my suggestion is, still we have 10 days to arrive to the last 10 days. Yeah. So from now, try to manage your time, practice. If you didn't wake up in all this night, that's time will be difficult for you to wake up. You should have a plan. So the first one, don't focus only for last 10 days, because no any guarantee for you will stay on that 10, you will alive on that 10 day or no. We don't know. Yeah, we don't have anybody this one. The second one is, if you have get it from now, you're practicing, inshallah you will get there more practice chance in the Ramadan time. Because if I tell you, if I reading every day here one juz, for example, and it's arriving 10 days, okay, I will say, okay, I was reading before one juz, so I read in this 10 days every day 2 juz. But if I'm not reading anything before that, then I come, okay, if I read one juz, I'll be happy, I done something. Yes, you're happy, but for nothing is good. But it's not the Ramadan, the time you go, for example, like that. So the most thing is one. Another thing is, I suggest if the people, they have a time and somebody can get off from his job, or especially the woman, they are home, don't focus too much for the cooking and cleaning this job. Leave the other list and focus like you going for some holiday, some trip, and you leaving something. So more your focus should be for the ibadah, for the fasting, and for the especially in the Qur'an Kareem and tilawah. And also the sadaqah, if you done it before, is good, alhamdulillah. But when it's coming, how much as you can try to do it in this last 10 days, bid'Allah ta'ala.
Yeah. I think it's very good advice, especially trying to use the next 10 days to
Yeah.
build up, so that the last 10 nights, inshallah,
Exactly.
we have the
Yeah.
momentum.
We need to take that experience
Yeah.
to be ready for that time.
Exactly.
Yeah, Allah barik.
The next 2 questions are focused more towards the sisters.
Yeah.
So the first question is, how do women get the reward for ishraq? Can they do it in their houses, or do they have to pray in congregation in the masjid?
Okay. We explained this one. We said the hadith, he's talking about the reward of the ishraq, because we have hadith, we said, because some people, they said the hadith is weak, is not correct. And some of them is. In the case the hadith is correct, and the meaning was, if somebody prayed his Salat al-Fajr and his Musalla when he reading, and after that he sat until Ishraq time, he didn't, and he was busy with the zikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he read the 2 rak'ah of the Ishraq, he will has a reward of the Hajj and Umrah with Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Okay, so that's big reward and big news for Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam for us. This one is for the man and the woman, but Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said the best of the place for the woman is his house. If she is seated at home when she done the Salat al-Fajr and she stayed there and she was sitting until Ishraq time, she will have the same reward if the man has. The man, because the masjid is for the man, and Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said in the hadith, the best of for the woman, best of the place for prayer, okay, in his room. The place is more private. After that, for example, like the living room. After that, the masjid is the local day masjid. After that, the masjid, the jami. So the best place for the woman, and the place is she should. That was the. I remember when we see our the parents or the grandma like that, they have a special place. Was always the grandmom, or she was praying here. Okay, that's corner of the house. It was musalla for the grandmom, or her chair, something was there, and she was praying. So it's nice. And Islam suggests for the woman, yeah, the man should become a masjid, but woman, she can has her masjid, her musalla. We can't say masjid because masjid is about in meaning the musalla, the prayer room. She can has a special place at home. Okay, when she is all praying in that place, when she finished the Fajr and she sit until Ishraq time, he will give a same reward, inshallah, what he have in the man. So it's not meaning only special for the man. Oh, you should be in masjid. Yeah. So that's correct. If a hadith is correct, if this reward is correct, so you will get. Yeah. But it's not meaning if they sit, he shouldn't move at all. Yeah. Some are standing. Example, they coming in masjid, they are sitting in which line he catched when he arrived at Fajr Salat. And after Salat, he can't go take the Musaf. Somebody has to give for the Musaf, or somebody not moving at all. That's not correct. The meaning of the hadith is like etikaf. How are you doing etikaf? You can go drink, you can go eat something, and you be sitting busy. Yeah, here you need like etikaf, allowed to move, but you have to be busy with the zikr or something, learning or reading Qur'an, because the salat is not valid, or doing some zikr. So zikr, reading the Qur'an, or learning some knowledge, all this one is be equal for the ibadah. But the moving the place is allowed. For example, lady, she read it here, her place is there for salat, and she wanted to go take her mushaf, or for example, something she need to go take and come back, so this is no problem. But not be busy with something else, and busy with the ibadah. Yeah. Well, yeah.
The next question is again focused towards the sisters. So the question is wearing niqab obligatory, and is showing the face tabarruj even without makeup?
Okay. Oh, very hard question. The reasons, especially when we are where we are living, is one, and second, and opinion of the ulama. Bonus, the right one, and what when we to read about the Sharia, or what is the meaning of the hijab. If the hijab is try to cover the beauty of the woman, the face is first beauty for the man and the woman. Yeah, the first one is the face. We have two things. One is the wajib, we have to cover our face or no. The correct opinion with the ulama, or if you go to all mazhab arba'a, nobody said is allowed to don't cover your face and open your face. That is the one. Why? The mistake is happen if you go to the fiqh of Islamic. The scholar later on they said, oh, they're using usually that's word. If is the cover of the face is the wajib, why in the Hajj time you don't have, there are big proof, dalil. What is it, dalil? Evidence. There are big evidence is because in the Hajj is not allowed to put the niqab, so is meaning you have to, is meaning is not wajib. If it was the aura, if was the face is the aura, so it wasn't allowed to see a people. We tell them few things. One, we have an aura to the aura. The woman, the man or the woman aura, both of them is different. But anyway, we have an aura mughalladha, and some aura is many high level of the aura, and we have some of it. For example, the woman, she can don't put the hijab front of the her brother or the dad, mamu, yeah, uncle, and from front of if her husband has another children, so she don't have to put the, for example, hijab, and she can come for the small kum. What is it? Like T-shirt, yeah, something like that. So it's always allowed because this part of the body. Also, the girl, for example, at home until here, for example, is allowed to be don't have to cover it. But same woman, same woman. This part of the body is not the aura mughalladha, but from here down until the knee, that's the aura mughalladha for the woman. Similar for the man, between the from the belly until the knees. So that's the aura mughalladha. When we talking about the hijab, what the fuqaha madhab arba'a said, when they are speaking about the Hajj time, they are not allowed to put the niqab, because the niqab was like, if we go for the Hajj, we put the man. He can't put the clothes, yeah? The haram is something like that. You have to be cover your upstairs and the down, yeah? For the woman, you're not allowed for me to put like this clothes, you stitching, yeah. So for the woman, only face like that. And she should put something, and Aisha and said in the hadith, when we was doing for the tawaf, it wasn't allowed for us to put the niqab, because it wasn't. But we was putting the something and hiding the face. Shouldn't be something put, because the niqab, what is that? Niqab is the way you putting something like that and covering just all face, and here just only the eyes, you can see it, and he will grab item or something they have. That's exactly niqab is the meaning. That is not allowed to put. Like the man, for example, is not allowed to put the shoes when you go for the ihram, and not allowed you put the something on top of your head when you're going for the Hajj. So that meaning, so now it's not allowed for you to put something in your like, for example, how to tell you, the cup, something like that. So what to say is your head is now aura, both sides. No, is that meaning? That's not. So that is the one part. The second one, with the fuqaha mazhab arba, what they said, they didn't say that putting the niqab is allowed. No. When you're talking about the hajj, they said it's not allowed for a woman to put what he can cover, she can cover. Now, coming to the next point is the niqab is the wajib. The right opinion, yes, is the wajib, should be put. That's the correct. And the face is the one part of the beauty. Yani, is the most thing people they can see. If somebody didn't cover, for example, anyway, any reasons, and she put it makeup, of course, is more problem. And it has double sin, because the tabarruj is not coming only when you're showing your face. The tabarruj only is not the makeup. The tabarruj, the clothes they are putting, somebody putting the clothes too tight clothes is a tabarruj. Somebody, for example, putting the color is not simple color. There's too much any color. For example, like somebody go for wedding, putting different clothes and that's type of not meaning you have to put black, but sometimes when you go to wedding or somewhere and they are putting different clothes and using different the color. So all this one is coming to be tabarruj. So tabarruj is maybe the color. Tabarruj is maybe the model of the clothes the people they are putting. Tabarruj can be makeup also. Tabarruj can be some of the women, for example, they are how to tell you, they are clothes, the hair is top, yeah, they are taking their hair, getting bigger like that behind.
Oh yeah.
When the clips.
I'm not sure what it's called, but yeah, they tie it in a bun to make the hijab look bigger.
Yeah, better. They are doing here, putting the clips to show him higher like that. And Nabi Sallallahu said across the people listen, because they are looking they hair like the camel, hump of the camel. So that is haram. So all this one is coming to tabarruj. So tabarruj is not only if you didn't put the makeup. Yes, and the unfortunately time we are living, and the fitna is too much, and also the doubt for the people is too much. Also, they are finding difficult about the niqab. Anyway, the minimum they shouldn't put the makeup, the minimum thing. And one putting the makeup is the proof, and the place people they are showing their beauty is the face, because all this makeup is make it for the face. We don't have makeup for the hand. Yeah. So the most makeup is for the face. So that's the reasons. Allahu alam. The right one is the niqab is the wajib, but some fuqaha say there is not the wajib. That's the opinion on anyway. Because when I ask my opinion, yes, I'm with the fuqaha. I'm not giving the fatwa, but is the scholar or the most proof with the Qur'an and the hadith. This should be put, and also the Ibn Abbas translation is this one, and the Aisha the meaning is here, and also the whole history of the Sahaba. You can't find any wife of the Sahaba or the Tabi'in, they call it the Fuqaha Arba, and you can find that time was who is not putting wasn't allowed to put the niqab for the slave, to show him this difference between the who is not slave. And that was the difference. Another one was Muslim, you put the niqab. Muslim should be able. That was the opinion of the fuqaha last time. Yeah.
Just a follow-up question on that, Sheikh. Just quickly, what advice would you give to sisters today that either don't wear hijab at all or wear hijab but not niqab, to slowly start wearing hijab and start wearing niqab? What advice would you give to sisters in today's society?
Yes, I thinking that the people should be go from here. One, the hijab, what I putting is because my choice after choose is the one part of your worship. Is the ibadah, is the worship. Not only women they are struggling, the man also they are similar. For example, a lot of the men they are shifting their beard, yeah. Or for example, a lot of our brothers they are cutting, making the design their hair. Somebody's here and here they cut it, shift it properly, or I don't know, a lot of the design they are done. So the desire or the way they want to take far is not only man, woman in the pressure because about the hijab. The man also they are struggling. If you see a lot of the man when they go outside very tight trousers, or I don't know, jeans, or what they want to put. So they are, because this only they see the people outside. So all this one is coming, the tabarruj. Unfortunately, this time using this word for the woman, but unfortunately, man has also tabarruj in this time. And when we say, so the one is happening. The second thing is how to do it. We should be thinking first. This type of the when we cover ourselves or put the hijab, or the man he try to be careful about what he using, the trousers or what t-shirt, anything, is that coming back to we understand is the worship, is the ibadah. When I put it in my heart, is the ibadah. The second thing, how much you try, you will not be there happy. The shaitan will tell you, if you put it the hijab, they will tell you, okay, that is the Muslim. You try to like a list, yani. Okay, too strict. No, let him. You be more open. It doesn't matter if you change it finally. Who want to tell you're not European, or you're not, for example, white, or tell you come from outside. Doesn't matter. Is where you are. If you go to some people, they are racist. They want to, if you worry about the racist to tell you something, okay, why you have a hijab, or why you Muslim. So how much you try, you will not changing anything. The problem is when we go outside, if people they are thinking, I will try to, how much I be like them, is for me is much better, and I'm feeling more comfortable, because she's not, or he's not feeling forgetting the level of the ibadah he's doing. Yeah, we can't make the people happy, is one. When if they have a freedom in the winter time, and the weather is very cold, and she is coming with minijob and shaking outside, for she's not shy. Why I have to be shy? I put it cover myself, for example. That's a problem. Yeah. Another thing, for example, you see the woman, who's very old, and with and the beauty is gone, for example, and nobody want to see it. But still, tabarruj is still, you can see for example, and if you look to the hand, or the legs, or the first one, you see him is nothing to somebody have to see, and like the younger one, the desire. But at the same time, they are doing, because they culture. So something is come to the culture, but the hijab is not culture for the moment. So we first have to understand, we can't make the people happy with you. How much you try, still they need more and more and more. Today you don't put in the niqab, next day they need, for example, less hijab. Let go a little, go back. Let's put a little tight. Let put trousers and t-shirt. We don't need to be cover, for example, the legs at this side. And it's still like that. And put tight, for example. Is a desire. Is a shaitan. Is not a hijab. Is a tabarruj. And he's not getting any reward for that. That's what they are putting. So, but when you want to don't put the people in one's pressure on this one, because the level of Islam, when it's come to educate the people, is coming slowly. I think deep in the person. If you, for example, somebody she is not putting the hijab at all, okay, I will tell him, for example, okay, let him try to slowly start, especially when you go to your family visiting. Okay, so now try to put the hijab. When you come into the masjid, put your hijab. When you're going with your sister, for example, most go the people, they are gathering and they are putting the hijab for the beginning, until you can control your desire. Is easy. Lots of people like that. The beginning, when they are starting, for them difficult. They will be going outside. I feel it's a shaitan. A lot of people, they are putting hijab outside any country. They are going with hijab. It's still, they are, for them is easy. But the same woman living in the same country, and she can't put hijab because for me it's difficult. People, they are looking to me. Oh, that's woman. Another one, they are putting in the hijab. Not people, they are looking to them. Doesn't matter. They are happening. So I think is one. The second one is, when you want to put the hijab, you will understand is that you're doing the worship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So put it slowly, for example. If you can't put directly in the niqab, put the clothes should be a little more open, for example, no too tight. The color, change the color, and try to be, let's go in the place you thinking, for example, or friend, for example, or somebody mocking for your hijab, or why you change it. Now, if I have this problem, I will not go. Because if I have a beer, for example, and I know that's the people, I know him, we know each one, but if I see they are mocking in my beer, I'm not going there. I go with you, and we don't have any problem. I will go with Ayub, we don't have any problem. I go with the Hassan, we don't have any problem. So I will choose my friend. So any friend is against you, you're mocking your hijab or taking you, you have to be taken far. Why? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran said in the last ayah, قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس. Not meaning shaitan, sometimes the human, the friend, they are guiding you in wrong way. Wallahu alam.
The next couple of questions are regarding rulings of fasting. So what is the ruling of a breastfeeding woman, a pregnant woman in terms of fasting? And also what's the ruling of fasting if someone vomits?
Okay. We'll go to the last one because it's a small one. The vomiting, if it's under your control, is not breaking the fast. Something happened and he happened vomiting, so you shouldn't take it in and you out. So and wash your mouth as fine. Is because it wasn't in your control. So that's his fast is correct and he can continue. But if somebody done by himself, for example, somebody have too much food. And he is struggling, so for him is the best vomiting. Okay, he take in his hand, something done to be vomiting, so he's done by himself. His fast will be broken. So he's under control. It wasn't his hand, and it suddenly happened. The fast is correct. Is one. The first part of the question was about the woman program. Okay.
Pregnant and breastfeeding.
Okay, that's the right. Look, we have always in the fiqh. Not meaning the fuqadin. Sometimes we said in the fiqh aqwal ashadha. The shadhi meaning the majority say something and somebody said different. The correct one, the jumhur of the fuqaha, they say the woman when she's pregnant or she fast is not good for her, or when she's getting milk for the baby. If the baby if she fasts and she don't have the milk to give for the baby, we tell him, okay, don't fast. Okay. After the Ramadan, they should be fast. That's the correct opinion. And if the pregnant wife when he born the baby, and he can, for example, the first first year, for example, come before the Ramadan, maybe he's pregnant son, and Ramadan time he born the baby, or after that, for example, Ramadan is the last month of the Ramadan. It's usually after 7, 8, 9 will be difficult for the woman to fast if she's the month of the 8 or 9 or 10. Maybe some people is be weak, is be early, but the most time for these people is be difficult to fast for the woman. Okay, if say for example the woman and this year she can't fast because she's in month of the 8 or 9 like that, or 7, 8, 9. Okay, when is the first year, they just only, for example, before the Ramadan, the baby is born and is very young, the baby can't have any food. But usually after the 4-month or 6-month, baby can have a food. They give not mean the normal food we are eating, but they have giving for the baby another food. They can eat some food and they can get the milk. So until here we do not have problem. The problem is where is that? Problem where is the allowed for the mom to break his fast or don't fast? When is if he fasted, if she fast, the fast be against her health or the baby health? If is this one, okay, we tell him don't fast, and when you after Ramadan go fast. There another opinion, the woman, she's a pregnant woman and she is getting the milk for the baby, she didn't fast at all and don't have to fast and don't have to be fidya. It's like somebody is always sick. No. This opinion, yes, it has the opinion of the Abbas, but we are not agree with this opinion. The reasons is, I will tell him. At this time, which woman giving 17, 18 baby?
Not here.
Yeah. They have one baby and after 5, 10 years, another baby, maybe if they like it. They know it's 2, 3. If have somebody 4, oh, big thing. So all is 40 years. You have a chance to fast. Before was what? The woman, because having this medicine taking, they can control. They can delay they have some different way, but something that's not working very well. So the problem is the woman, for example, first year 9 months she is pregnant. After that 2 years she want to give for the baby milk, for example. They haven't this type of the food we have today. Of course, for baby 2 years maybe he can't take the meat spicy like we eating, for example. But a lot of type of the food we have and the baby can take. Or some people, they are very poor. They have that money to go buy for the baby food. What the mom was eating, giving for the children. And some people, they have a culture until these 2 years not giving anything for the baby, just only the mom milk. But now in our same us, people, they was eating with 2-3 dates or small food, they was living all day. We are have a kilo, 10 kilo of the food every day. This I don't know, that's the drink, or that's one is the salad, that's one is the main meal, or that's what after food, before food. What we eating today, what people, human eating today for one meal is more than what people were eating before. So in this case, that's fuqaha said yes, some of them, the opinion, the pregnant woman and giving baby milk, she shouldn't be fast and he shouldn't have to pay the fidya, because if 1 year pregnant, 2 years is getting milk, 2nd year is coming back again pregnant. Okay, we're not going like that. I don't think be any woman this time. They already have a gap. Already they have a gap. The right opinion. I know some of the fuqaha, they don't have this opinion, but I don't think this opinion is be correct. And in the Shaz, in all mazhab arba'a, in the Shaz, the majority of the fuqaha is said she not fasting. When he getting better, he can fast. But if there's some woman have every year 2-3 years as a baby, and for 5, 6, 10 years she didn't fast, have a chance to fast, he was weak but pregnant of the baby, and that's case we tell him yes. For you is a fatwa, not for the general thing. We have something should people understand. One, sometimes is person is coming young, 17, 18 years old. Okay, I can't say any 17 years boy, a 16 years boy, because they go in school, don't fast, because they are going to school and they are, for example, but maybe some of the 17 they can't fast. It's too weak. If he fast, for example, difficult, too much for them, I will tell him okay. But we can't say he's in secondary school. But we can't say anybody in a secondary school shouldn't have fast. The fatwa always like that is coming for the person. So the mistake people they are doing, they giving the private fatwa for the public is not correct. Maybe you ask me the question, I have a very hard job and my health is not good. If I fasted, I can't do my job. If I didn't job, I can't look after my family. So can I fast? I don't fast. I break my fast. So I will tell him yes, for example, for you. It's not meaning anybody and go okay because the Aman his work is hard, so I will go break my fast because for my maybe for you is working, but for that one is not working. So for this type of the woman, what we said is only for the woman. We should be listen. What the reasons she can't fast? Yeah, and how is happening with her? Is every 2 years they have a baby? If she has every 2 years baby and now I need gap for this one, yes, I will tell him yes. Go pay with fidya. I don't have to pay anything. Yeah, Allahu alam.
Jazakallah khair. I think we're out of time.
Okay, yes.
Jazakallah khair for your time, Sheikh, and for sending in the questions. And inshallah, we will see you all again tomorrow, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakallah khair. Shakarallahu lak. Thank you.